day, a day some of you have been waiting for years and years and years. It's not often that Jose is going to say, I didn't want to say it for you, okay? And it's so nice that we're out here surrounded by the water. People come to the island, okay? And living on the island is like living everywhere because you feel the breeze, the wind. A lot of days we have no breeze at all. Some days we have a much stronger breeze. Some days like today. Some days it's very calm the way it is, the water. Some days a lot of waves. It's just like marriage. A lot of wind meaning a lot of hot air. So you get a lot of hot air in your relationship, in your marriage. You got a lot of waves, a lot of roughness, turbulence. So every day I get up and I'm out on the beach eventually, and it just helps me remember back that every day is a new day. And especially when you have a family, every day is a new day because kids are always different. They always keep on changing, just as your love keeps on changing. So, Jose, what I'm going to have you do, you're going to repeat some promises after me, okay? You both have you come in your mouth, toss it out, through your mouth, just throw it over the sides. As we take a break in our ceremony here, there you go. So I, Jose, take you, Julie, from today forward, as my wife, my partner, and my best friend. I promise to take you to my heart, as you are and as you will be. I promise to walk by your side forever, to grow together with you, and to be more in love with you than I am today. Now, Julie, you've waited for so long for this occasion. I'm going to give you the opportunity to say, dear sweetheart Jose, get on your knees for me right now, and I want you to promise me that you will always do this, or you'll never do that. Oh, she took too much time. Sorry. I saved you. I wasn't going to let her promise something that, you couldn't keep. So, come on up here by Mom and Dad. Now, Julie, if you repeat after me. I, Julie, take you, Jose.
I, Julie, take you, Jose.
From today forward.
From today forward.
As my wife. As my husband. I'm looking at you. My partner. And my best friend. I promise to take you to my heart.
I promise to take you to my heart.
As you are and as you will be.
As you are and as you will be.
I promise to walk by your side forever.
I promise to walk by your side forever.
To grow together with you.
To grow together with you.
And to be more in love with you.
And to be more in love with you.
Than I am today.
Today.
Now, the promises that you just said, even though you're repeating them after me, they're still coming from your hearts. And they have more meaning than just those two words you're about to say in a minute, okay? They also have meaning, and they're going to change your lives for a long time. But the promises mean a little bit more, I believe. And I want you to always remember, you're not only promising yourselves, you're promising the kids. You're promising the kids to take care of them, to love them, to see that they grow up, they need a mom and dad. You're always going to be there for them. There'll be times, you don't want to do it, but that's the way life is, right? I mean, we all grew up ourselves, and we know what families are. So now I'm going to say, well, before I say that, you're holding hands here because I want you to always remember, keep on being affectionate with one another.
Ready, Ellen? Ready?
Come on, take a picture.
Go for walks, hold hands. It's not always easy because you're going to have the kids to hold hands, but get a little bit of your own time and go for walks together, or go to church, or out to eat, hold hands. It's not always easy, okay? Now, Jose, do you take Julie to be your wife, to love her, honor her? You better look at him. Honor her, keep her in sickness and in health, forsake all others, and keep only Julie for as long as the two of you shall live. How about you? Do you take them too? You see the boat? Pretty boat? You like that boat? About time you saw that boat. Yeah. And Julie? Do you take Jose to be your husband, to love him, honor him, comfort him, keep him in sickness and in health, forsake all others, and keep only Jose for as long as the two of you shall live?
I do.
Oh, I forgot love and obey, didn't I? But Jose, as a man, You know we always have to obey our wives, okay? When she says jump, you don't say what? You say how high? Yes. And as long as you continue to learn that, and I know you've learned it already because 10, 11 years now, that's a good length of time and you're working on it. Now, I don't want you to drop the rings, so let's be very careful about how we do those wedding rings. Why don't we step over? Let them step over here and put it on top of the...
They're in a box.
Are they in the box? Oh, okay. Well, then we don't have to worry. You can use both hands and take it out. Well, that's right. You now are going to be placing the ring on her finger. So I don't want to... You're going to say, as a symbol of my love,
Symbol of my love.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
It is a promise
It is a
of
promise.
the strength and trust
Strength and trust.
I hold in you. Isn't that a beautiful ring, Tim, on my hand? Isn't that pretty? I bet you do. And now you can give Mom the box. I'm going to give you this box. Now she's going to place. Oh, you know what? Sometimes the bride on the island here, we got a tradition like my wife did 30 years ago. She put it through my nose to lead me around. But Julie leads you around anyway, I think. So, if you, as a symbol of my love,
As a symbol of my love,
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
It is a promise of the strength and trust I hold in you. Now, I'm going to want you to put your hands together so she can take a picture of your hands with the rings. It's not easy. Everybody does it just a little bit different. There you go. And now I'm going to tell them that, you know, over a period of time, your relationship has changed. Just as the kids get older, you know, relationships change, love changes. We have stress. You come home from work, you're going to have stress. You're with the kids, you're going to have stress. Then, at that time, we oftentimes will say something to one another to hurt the other. You know, you're going to yell at her, and she's going to yell at you. It's something we all go through. But if you put your hand on your ring, you know, and you remember back to today, the beautiful time that you've had down here, you dragged your family here, right? Did they drag you over here? Yes, they did. And I know they dragged you over here. And we waited also so that you'd be part of it because they wanted to get married and have all of you here. So there are no signs of stress. Put your hand on your ring. You remember back to all those good times. What it was you saw in one another, how you were dating, how the kids started coming, going through the pregnancy, and then 1 month old, etc. Okay? So remember that. The rings don't take away frustrations or your being upset with one another, but give them some time. You know, just don't take them off and put them aside. Okay? Well, since the two of you exchanged your love, vows, promises, gifts, then at this time it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. And now I'm going to have you take a first kiss in front of all the cameras, okay? So go ahead, make it a long kiss. I'm going to step out of the way. And in a moment, I'm going to introduce you for the first time. Come on over by Mom and Dad now. I'm going to introduce you all, okay? At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Jose Rosales and family. Yes, okay.
Yay.
Let's fish. Yes. Well, come on, give your sister or niece, aunt,
Congratulations.
kisses and hugs.
Thank you.
This fish, Mom. Congratulations. Mom.
Here, hold the camera.
Fish. I don't know if fish is possible. Well, it's over there in the car.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, I got a boy.